Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning into this one. Some wonderful people. What I really want to zoom in on today is the West Indies test playing 11 to face India in the first test. As we know, the team have suffered two huge blow, and that's going to have a huge impact on their bowling effort. But hopefully, the replacement can make a name for themselves or really put out at least 80% to 50% of what the regular pacers would have done. My people, if it's the first time on the channel though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first to alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your honest thoughts in the comment section. So, the team over there in India, guys, is a team, it's like the core of West Indies teams, you understand? And I'm a man who work off stats. You understand? And based on the stats with these players in India, it's not favorable in the West Indies' favor, if I'm to be honest with myself. You understand? They will have to go there and work for everything they want. Nothing is going to be handed to them. India has been at the top for a long while, and based on how they are playing, it doesn't seem as if they have any plans of leaving the top. The West Indies on the other hand is still trying to make a comeback in tests. We have a new coach in there, and Sammy, the first three test matches that he coached, the team was whitewashed by Australia, which is another top team. And people have mixed opinion as regards to him being the head coach. But it's time for us to come together, guys, and support the West Indies teams. The region will always have our disagreement, but it's time for us to really throw our support behind the team, because everything is already done. There's nothing we can do to change anything, at the moment. So just support them. But if I should give you the playing 11 out of my head, guys, because I already give you a playing 11, but Shamar Joseph and Alzari Joseph was in that playing 11. Now these two are injured, so I'm gonna go with Tejarin Shandapal and John Campbell to open the batting. These two basically experienced openers, never really opened together before, but their experience, when it comes on to opening the batting, these two will have to lay a solid foundation for the West Indies test team to build on. You understand? We can't be losing Wicket consistently or regularly. You understand? The openers need to do their job. You understand? Frustrate the bowlers. You understand? Shine off the new ball. That's their job. Stick around as much ball as possible and rotate strike and try to find the gaps. You understand? That's their job. We need at least one of the openers to bat deep. You understand? If we can get two of them to bat deep, that would be wonderful. We will lay a solid foundation for the remaining members of the team. So Tej making his comeback, hopefully he can grab this opportunity, because if he perform well, I think he might have a couple of years at this opening position, because Craig Brathwaite, unless he go back to the first class competition and dominate, there is no way you're going to have him come out and take back the opening slot. So Tej have to grab this opportunity and perform well. So Tej Narine and John Campbell, another one. A lot of people expect a lot from John Campbell. He has been playing tests for nearly 40 tests now he play, guys, and hasn't really made 100 in tests internationally. So it's some call of concern. Some people said that he needs to step up his game. So both of them to open the batting. This is where it comes tricky now. Number 3, guys. In the team, guys, I think they're gonna use a young Kevlan Anderson at that number 3 position. You understand? That's where I think the number 3 gonna lie with him. Because if you look in the team, there's nobody else, to be honest. Casey Carty, Amir Django, these two normally bat at 3. You understand? They are not in the team. So you're gonna have Kevlan Anderson at 3. 4 now, I think you're gonna have Brandon King. Yeah, Brandon King has started off his test journey pretty decent, getting a half century, and so he looked the best out of all of the West Indies players the last time that they have played. Brandon King at 4. 5, I think they're gonna have Alec Athanas. Yeah, man, that number 5 is gonna be Alec Athanas. His left arm, he can play spin well, so expect him to show his pros in it and and prove why he was recalled to the test team. That's number 5. Number 6, guys, I think we're gonna have a Rastan Chase. Yeah, man, Rastan Chase is gonna come in at that number 6 position for the West Indies. You know, as a captain, I think there's a lot he needs to do. He needs to be able to hold his team together. He needs to be able to bat deep, you know, because one of the top 6 or top 7 have to score runs and have to really guide the team. The top 5 guys, we're expecting a lot from them. You know, we can't leave everything on the openers. You know, we have to have the top 5 have to fire. You understand? So hopefully they can um the top 6 can do the job. Number 7, Shea Hope. I think he's going to use him as wicket keeper. Shea Hope will bat at that number 7 position. I think they might promote him out. It depends if they want to play the 2 keeper and Tevin Imla can Shea Hope, because you know Shea could bat at 3 and Tevin Imla keep. So that's another option. But 7, Shea Hope. Let's get down to the bowlers now. Number 8, Justin Greaves. Yes, my people. I think Justin Greaves will bat at 8. Number 9. This is very tricky now, guys, because you have Jaden Seals 9. 10, you're gonna have Joanne Lane. 11, Jamel Warwick, and I think that's the playing 11 that they're gonna use, guys. And if I was to go elsewhere, I would say I wouldn't. It's India they're playing, guys. You know that there's a lot of spinners might get a lot of purchase. So another way you could go, you could play the 2 spinners and use Jaden Seals and Justin Greaves as the 2 pace bowler. You know, other players in the squad can have a look over, because you have Rastan Chase a spin, so you might just only want to play 2 spinners, because Athanas can also do his thing as well. So you have to go either Carripier or Jamel Warrican, but it's a possibility that you're gonna go Jamel Warrican because he's the vice captain. But that's my potential play 11, guys. To recap it, we're gonna have Tej Naren Chandapal, John Campbell 3, Kevlan Anderson 4, Brandon King 5, Alec Athanas 6, Rastan Chase 7, Shy Hope 8, Justin Greaves 9, Jaden Seals 10, Anderson Phillip, and 11, possibly gonna have a Jamel Warrican or a Joanne Lane. Leave your honest thoughts down below, my peeps. Bless up.